How is everyone? Music loud, I know. Is game on? Question is, how am I? Well, it's a very personal question. I'm quite good. So I've got my wisdom tooth, my final wisdom tooth, my 4 of 4, decided that it wanted to leave my face like a week ago. And the last few days have been really trying to escape that gum cavity. Really trying to get out there. I've got all of my others. They're all on show. They're all nice and healthy. So I'm hoping I can have a full set. It's not too bad, but it's there. I've just rubbed some teething gel onto it. Taken some painkillers. So we're good. We're good. I've also been playing some Yakuza 3 this week. That's always a good time. Except from the fact that it's a massive downgrade from the previous 3 games. That's, you know, that is what it is. I've been trying to win at golf today. Was it today or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was trying to win at golf. Not even win. I was trying to get par 0. I was trying to hit par in a tournament. And I just couldn't do it. Golf. The putting is so awful. You mean in Yakuza? I do mean Yakuza. Yeah, I wasn't playing actual golf. I don't think I live near a golf course. Maybe I'll go play golf. I'm just gonna sit and wait until this is done. Oh, the minigames are so bad in Yakuza 3. They're so bad. The game isn't particularly the most playable thing in the world, but it's fun enough. And it's lovely. It's lovely. I also went to see the D&D music. Yep, the D&D music. The D&D movie over the weekend. With a friend. It was wonderful. It was very fun. It was lovely. I'd recommend it if you enjoy D&D. There's a lot of nice little references in there. Not even like references. It's just because it's not like put there as a reference for the most part. It's like there are some cases of it, but it's just seeing bits of the Forgotten Realms. Gets the feeling of a campaign just right. Yeah, without feeling like it feels exactly like a campaign, but without feeling like, oh, this was written to feel like it still feels like a movie, right? It treads the line really quite nicely. Facility would cost $4,000, which I don't have. Okay, pointless then.
Hey.
But a lot of fun. Then we had reservations at the Board Game Cafe, which is just next door, where everybody that was in there had also just been to see the movie. It was quite funny. There was a group of people speaking English, like near us, playing Dungeons and Dragons Trivial Pursuit, except none of them had played D&D apart from one of them. They'd just come from watching the movie. So it was quite funny, them reading questions that there was 0% chance of knowing the answer to. 0% chance, because they're the most Trivial Pursuit niche questions possible. I said yes, I didn't check the levels of my boys. I don't think they're 17. No. Oh, it's this one again. But it's this one again. Should we go to cinema more often? I so rarely go, but like I've lived alone the past few years, right? I've had no one to go with, and going to the cinema alone is a lot less fun. And the festival is, yeah. Movie for D&D was... What is EEAAO? Yow? The hell is that? Everything Everywhere at Once. I see, yes. What was the last movie I saw? It might have been Frozen 2. Why that particular one? Because I lived with Emma. I also went to see Star Wars Episode 9 without having seen any of the other Star Wars movies, because I lived with Brad. So that was the one that I would have seen before Frozen. No, that was after Frozen 2. It was after Frozen 2, I remember, because they had the exact same plot structure. Which is it was weird. They have the exact same plot structure. So it would have been Star Wars Episode 9. And then Frozen 2. And then before that would have been... Wonder Woman, which I went to see without having seen any of the DC movies, because I didn't even live with Brad and Emma at that point. I was just visiting. And then before that was Warcraft, which they wanted to see. Again, I haven't seen any movies without them in the past many years. I think there was one Christmas. When did was it Mortal Engines? 2018. 5 years ago. One Christmas, me and my sister went to the cinema. We went to see Mortal Engines, which was really shit. We both came out of it like, well, that was really shit. It had such a cool concept. It was not a cool movie. Which is a shame. But these big robot... all cities are moving cities, right? They're all on like massive machines that move around. Wasn't good. But they forgot to make it good.
All together now!
Oh, hello, Lofty. I've probably only been to the cinema like less than 20 times in my life. I would say half of that was as a child, where it wasn't up to me anyway. Hello, Marble. I went to see the D&D movie with Marble. Disembark, approach the coast and press X. Yeah, I did. Yeah. You have used the travel spell to jump in trapdoor. The boat will be brought to the nearest bit of coast for your convenience. Lovely. We love to see it. Hello. That's a wyvern. A wyvern. I'm not playing
This'll be over in
the
no
Elder
time.
Scrolls 5 Skyrim. I was gonna say something. Brain turned off. I have no idea what I was talking about. That's fine. Cinema. Yes, okay, so.
Watch this.
At the cinema, you have popcorn, right? That's a global thing. What are the default flavors of popcorn that you can get at your cinemas? We have a variety of people from different countries here. So, what are the main flavors that you would expect to get at any cinema? My question.
This'll be over in no time.
Flavors usually buttered and salted. Okay. Maybe sweetened. So if there are flavors, so if there's not flavors, is it just regular popcorn or is it just salted popcorn? Or is it just buttered popcorn? Flavors, I mean salted, sweetened, buttered, whatever. How is there any other than salt? This is the thing. Europeans, we love salt. Like in England, I think most people prefer sweet. You go to the cinema, your choices are salt or sweet. Those are your choices. Maybe something else.
Oi!
Got a butter in. There's literally only one version. Right. So salt. But I don't love salted popcorn. I'm a sweet popcorn kind of guy, and you just can't get it here at the cinema. It's just all salt. I'm from a country with high diabetic rates.
Hiya!
Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis.
Mmm.
It's ever so pretty. Weather is lovely and warm. Ah.
Oh.
Aye, lovely me eye. I've never been so seasick in all me days.
Hmm.
An unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Leander right away.
Yes.
Yes, sir. With all haste.
All right.
We'd better think of the best way to approach Queen Nerea.
Hmm.
A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I wager. Really? Can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman and will be happy to have a chat with us.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. A weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what? Exactly.
then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
He really does have step on me energy, doesn't he?
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
What an S word.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. A ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers, or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty.
Let's see now.
Alright, Joe, let's have a little stroll around and see what we can see, shall we? Yes, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. It's a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now, har. Now this isn't the bread conversation all over again, because
Hey!
Philippos, you're a visitor here from a distant kingdom. Yes. This is lovely. Reminds me of New Kynic City. It was too. Because the bread conversation, I still believe that you're wrong. I understand that toast lasts longer, but we won't bring this up again. Whereas with popcorn, I understand that sweet popcorn probably is not good for you in the slightest. It was just a shock to me that it wasn't available. You know? You know? Instead, what was available was salt. There was about 10 cupboards, they're not called cupboards, display cabinets. I was shaking. There were about 10 display cabinets of just salted popcorn, and one display cabinet which had sour cream and onion in the top half, and cheese, just cheddar cheese in the bottom half. And I was baffled. I was like, how can there be this many cabinets? How can there be this many cabinets of salt popcorn and nothing? How can they all be salt? Like, okay, just have salt, that's fine. That's fine. It's only the biggest cinema in all of Finland. Just have salt. That's fine. That's what your culture eats.
Okay.
Why is there so many cabinets of it? They offer different ones, you'd expect at least one of them to be sweet. Well, No. Sour cream and onion and cheddar. And you know what? So, the sour cream and onion bags, the bag said sour cream and onion on them. The sign said in Finnish, these are butter flavour. Ignore that it says sour cream and onion. We don't have bags that say butter yet. So it's butter popcorn, just butter. No sour cream and onion. You're correct, FFN. No way. Because I was adamant. I was like, I don't like sour cream and onion at all. I don't want to get these, but if it's butter, I'll get it because I prefer it to salted. And the two people I was with, my wife and Merble, were like, no. It very clearly says, this is butter popcorn, not sour cream and onion. Ignore everything on it that says the word sour cream and onion. Just ignore it. We got it, we bought it. It was sour cream and onion popcorn. And I will never forgive them. I'll never forgive them. It was all a lie. It was a ploy. It was a ploy. Finland sounds like a fun place. It's a lie. There are no rules. There are no laws. There are a lot of forests. I live in a residential area, and then in the middle of all of these apartment buildings, there's just one red barn. Not really sure why. Just a red wooden barn between a bunch of apartment buildings. Hello. Oh, it's forbidden. Oh, it's beautiful up there. But it's forbidden.
Hey!
I'll stop. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. When I say sweet, do I just mean sugar? Just sugar, yeah. Just sugar coated. Not caramel. Sometimes caramel will be an offer. Like normally, if I'm buying a bag of popcorn, not at a cinema, I'll buy caramel popcorn. Because it's delicious. That's what you. Yeah, well, your country has type 1 diabetes, not type 2. So. We love sugar. We love it. It's in everything. There's so much of it everywhere. It's everywhere. So much so that we have a specific tax on sugar. We have a sugar tax. The salt popcorn's weird though, FFN. It's weird. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come to visit, or to trade, perhaps? We've travelled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Nerea. I've heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far yet. Well, he'll have to soon. He'll be singing our praises from the rooftops next time we're in town, you'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places in Hydropolis. Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Pillar 4. The last and the most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
What? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this, on pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. If I see a single child, I'm calling this game out. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we need to learn more. And there's only one thing for it. Yes, let's fall in love. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. You have huge rules of the Candy King, like pick and mix. You have them everywhere, yeah. Like they're big ones too. Like in England, we have a lot of them, but not as common as yours. Like every store will just have a massive pick and mix section. But you don't. You have like the smallest chocolate section I've ever seen. You have no chocolate. You have none. You have like three bars of Fatsa chocolate and then nothing. But you have 50 different variety packs of candy, all of which have salmiakki in it, or licorice, which just means you can only eat half the bag. It's tainted. It's awful. What's the point? Just give me not a single one of your candy bags, unless it's Tutti Frutti, is licorice free. You do have mignon eggs, that's true, but that's one of the 3 things, and you can only get those at Easter. I have 20. I will buy 8 of. So that's 7. Fuck. She'll be gone. Everything. There is an awful section in every store, which is it's just black. All of the packaging is black, all of the signs are black, everything is black, and that is the salmiakki section.
Yes.
And it is terrible. Terrible place. Shouldn't exist. It was down there. Sounded racist? No, it wasn't. It's just actually just the color of licorice. Like, because the bags clearly show that it is licorice, because the bags have no color on them whatsoever. They're just completely black. But yes, licorice is not okay. Licorice is awful, but it's not as bad as salmiakki, which is it's salted licorice. It's licorice that's so much stronger and so salty and so.
Welcome.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't pass for food.
What will it be today? Please come again.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hydropolis is what we would call a police state. The Queen has her people under 24/7 surveillance, and pretty much everything is banned, even love. If I didn't know better, I'd say she had issues. We have some strange laws back home, but nothing came close to this. It's all like salted licorice. I mean, you do you.
Good day.
But it's everywhere. You buy a pack. The default bag of Haribo. I'm interested to know, when you guys go into a store and there is only one type of Haribo that you can buy, what is that bag of Haribo? Would you say? I know it's a difficult question. Don't equip it yet. Might be a reason. Yes. Okay. The bears, the gummy bears, interesting.
I have a wide range of items.
If you don't know which mix. Bears, the Coke bottles, Oh, there's very sour noodles.
Oh, please,
Okay.
come again.
This is interesting. Because in England, it's Star Mix. That's the default. You get Star Mix, and you get Tangfastics, and then Giant Straws, probably. Coke bottles only in corner shops, really. Unlike major supermarkets, for the most part. But, in Finland, it's half the bag is licorice. It's you go into a store, there's one bag of Haribo there, and half of it is licorice. It's like, what? Why? Why? Why?
Welcome to
Why?
Swift Solutions.
What is wrong with you? Super Mix. What is Super Mix? See. Haribo. Super Mix. Super Mix is
By
alright.
the way,
I like Super Mix.
welcome to Swift Solutions. Oh, by the way,
Gotta get rid of the stuff somewhere. Truly do.
Hey,
Hi. Welcome to Swift Solution.
Whoa!
Wireless. Alright, so you'll be joining the city. Very evidently, you have a name and an interesting character model. And this house was pointless. We also, so at the cafe, the board game cafe, we played Tales from the Loop board
welcome.
game. And a flexible fish. Scarrywinkles, I need you. I don't know how many I need, so I'm spending $3
Do you
grand
require
on
anything
10
else? Come again.
Oh, I need Scarrywinkles. $5. Okay. Oh, I can't go to high up places. Shit. Hello.
Yeah.
You're doing well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they're certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It's as though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, but this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens. Surely this cannot be true. So Tales from the Loop board game. So there is a genre of board game which is similar to Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, which is like an adventuring, like an adventure game where you're doing these quests. You're finding these quests, you're doing them. There's a success state and a fail state, right? Usually there are two resources. You do one thing to get the good one. If certain things happen, you get the bad one. You need to get enough good ones before you get too many bad ones. If you fail, you get a new quest card that is like, you still progress forwards, but bad things happen. Anyway, the Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. Tales from the Loop is exactly the same, except it's shit. It's really quite bad. It's beautiful. The production value is really good. It's very nice to look at. Obviously, it's Tales from the Loop. It's by the fantastic artist who name I can never remember. But I think it's one of the only games that I played all the way through, and every single person at the table went, "Thank God it's over." It just kind of happens. It starts, and then it ends, and nothing happens the entire time. It's like, oh, it's over now. Okay, let's do something else. It's very slow and boring. The rulebook also terribly written, which I fucking hate. Yeah, badly written. It isn't well written. The dice mechanic also wasn't good. Yeah, so in Arkham games, right? I'm going to compare it to Arkham games because it is exactly the same as Arkham 3rd Edition, but you're children in 1980s Sweden, doing chores and hobbies and whatnot. There's also robots. Etc. What am I doing? So concept great. But so in Arkham, there are dice tests. You roll dice, and a success is a 5 or a 6, and you need a certain amount of successes to do something, or you just need one success to do something. And the better you are at a thing, the more dice you have. In this, the better you're at a thing, the more dice you have. You roll the dice. You only ever need one success to do something, but a success is only on a 6. It's only on a 6, and if you fail, terrible things happen. Awful, terrible, horrific things happen that set you back so far, and you can only succeed on rolling a 6. And normally you're rolling 4 dice. The max you can roll is 8 dice. It's awful. Arkham is a very difficult game, because 5s and 6s are hard. You can get blessed in Arkham. 4 is also a success. Wonderful. Only a 6? That's just bullshit. Did it? You got me a Scarewinkle. Gouger's gonna be so happy when I give this to him. You don't have any idea how you're supposed to eat them, do you? He has big, strong teeth, but even he can't chew through them, surely. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to eat the shell. I'd try taking it out of the shell and perhaps cooking it with some rice. That sounds delicious. Sure he'll enjoy that. Certainly hope so. But don't worry. I'll not let my cooking lessons interfere with my spear training. Be ready to aid you on the battlefield if you need me. 6 should be one of those amazing great stuff moments, not like I need this. Yeah, it's... just... don't recommend it. Don't recommend it. Even if you really like the idea of 1980s Sweden, you're a little child, you're going to school every day, and then after school you go and investigate some rumors about the wacky things happening around the town with robots and weird anomalous activities happening. And then you have to go home, or your parents will be mad at you, and you have to do your chores, or your parents will be mad at you. You have to take the bus to places because you have no car. Even if you like that idea, don't play this game. It does sound fun. It sounds lovely. It's a shame that it's not. I really want to build this, so I might save up 25 grand. Or... oh, I have a max. And that max is 15 grand. I need to upgrade it. And now I have much more money per hour as well, so that's fine. Okay. Somewhere. This place. I'll level this up. Fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, it sounds great. We were really excited to play it. We'd watched a few videos on it, and they all said, it's not good. It looks great. It has a lot of cool sounding things, but it's not good. And we were like, still, it might be good. I might just prefer different types of game. That was one time we were in a store and it was there and we almost bought it. Like, this game sounds right up our alley. We love Arkham 3rd Edition. We love it. This concept sounds very lovely and wholesome. How bad can it be, really? It can be bad. And we played it. We were so excited. We were like, hey, Merble, you haven't played many board games. We're gonna play this one with you. You'll fucking like it. And it was awful. Awful. It wasn't awful. It just wasn't fun.
Good day to you.
No, I won't
Goodbye.
be staying. Goodbye.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. Your visit is here from a distant land, are you not? And you must have been surprised when you heard of our very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We're merely victims of Queen Nerea's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended one with an engagement ring made from comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates them. We live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. As for our Archon leader, Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Enjoy your stay.
I will. Most compliment you can give it is it sure was there. It sure... There. No, we did.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm.
But what about tradition? We've always loved. What will we do now?
Boosh! Get in!
Hello.
Hello. And it's wind and sleep vulnerable, which means that should have resistance against what? Water is strong against fire. Wind is strong against water. So it's probably water. I forgot that this would happen when I slept here. I just wanted to sleep. I've kind of soft-locked sleeping. Well, I guess I haven't. I can go to the place that I've already slept.
You ready for this?
Maybe. I have a skill.
Take that!
There we go.
Wait! Grab this!
Grab this. Oh, Evan didn't have any wind spells, did he? That's what the deal was here. I can fucking deal in damage.
Make yourselves useful.
backwards and not sideways. Like a buffoon. Shove yourselves in. It really is. Really is
Take that!
a fight.
Why?
I won't deny that.
Evan!
Oh, Evan's down.
Take that!
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed both, I guess, then. Oh no, what a surprise. What a shame, I'm dead.
Here we come!
Anything wind-based? No? Okay. Well, that's good.
On!
Oh no, what a shame. I appear to have died. Oh, it's fallen asleep, has it? Why is that then? Why is that? Did I teleport back here? Awful. I can't go to sleep. Level 38, and I'm level 33, and I'm still doing that little amount of damage.
Oh, hello there.
I know, buddy. There it is. Gonna pick that up again because the. I'm an idiot. Do you not have any? Just doesn't have wind spells, okay. Maybe I should go and... No, I don't think he does have any in the magic place, does he? I can't go up there, it's forbidden. The high place or whatever. Oh, high place. Hello.
Hi!
Right, so you'll join me. Good to know. Good to know. Shadow, if you're here, how's Frosthaven going? Without spoilers. Obviously. I don't know why I asked the question. A question that generally can only be answered with spoilers, I'm assuming. I'm jealous. That's all. Jealous. Passionate young boy. You can't have passion.
Hello there.
Hello. Believe for a bit you're playing this weekend. I can't wait to move into a new apartment and get a table that we can actually play board games on again. I miss it. Skyrim. Want to play Descent? We've been looking hard for Descent expansions. But they are obviously on the rarer end of things. And meaning they're generally on the expensive end of things. So something that would have sold for £40 at retail instead sells for £130 on the cheaper end. And something that was £60 Sells for £300. You know, because people are awful. Last time you ran into your friend's decision to raise the difficulty, yes. That, hopefully that goes well. You asked me what I know of Queen Nerea? Now that you mention it, I realise that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That's the entrance to the palace. All the guards. All of them. Oh, you lost. You're back on normal. Yeah. Raising the difficulty in a Haven game is quite spicy. There is one guard where, and at its top stands the Eye. Oh, it sure does. It's supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us, but the rumors tell of it actually being a device used to spy on her own people. I don't know where those rumors could have possibly stemmed from. It's just a giant, watchful eye. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Nerea that would be much use to us.
No.
No. We sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You were thinking the swab might be our way in, Ron, lad.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Well, you know, me, ask me.
Oi!
What? Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you in on all the details in a bit. Let's get us one of them thingamybobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamybobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try some where they sell as accessories and that. Reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
By there. Well, I don't quite understand, but alright. A boat we've never seen before has sailed into the harbour. Where in the world could it be from? Who could have sailed it? Here is a picture I took on patrol around Evermore. It is marvellous to see the change that has come over Gouger since he arrived here. Like a young pup, eager to give all that he can. I must learn from his example. Did you have to post this? Come on, you're proud of it. Admit it. This fine fish is known as the big-finned flyer. It uses its powerful fin to swim through the water at high speeds, which makes it a real challenge to catch. That does not stop us trying. Young merfolk have long loved to compete to see who can net one. What a flashy fish. Yes, very bright and shiny. See why kids would want to catch one. They are very handsome, are they not? What about handsome? Hello there. Hello there. Pickles. You did pluralize it, didn't you? Interesting choice. Pickles do trickle. Occasionally.
Huh.
You're empty in the head. Okay. Well, I'm going to disagree. Well, thank you, Araton. Armor accessory costs. Oh, I don't have nimble fingers. Look at this. So, I'm all pumped up full of pain medication. As I make it to Finland without dying. Well.
Here.
You, mate. You don't happen to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa.
But what would you want with such a thing? Have you mine, sunshine? Have you got one or what? Well, yes. As a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. That said, as far as I know, there is no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange. I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
Will it be the judge of that, man? Alright, spit it out. Can I help you after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I would be grateful if you could oblige me. What?
Boosh. Get
Looking
in.
anything else? Boosh. Righto! A spotted delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Is it a side quest? Oh, what a shame. What a shame I have to do this side quest. Yeah, I am in fact in Finland, but I don't know if it's accurate to say that I didn't die. Such a shame.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armorers.
Hi.
Trident Tested is pretty good. At last. I can barely express how anxiously I've awaited its coming. My ghost stream from live from Finland. Hell yeah. I was utterly convinced the Queen Nerea would grace we, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived. But, gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so does she come out and greet people often? Goodness no. Why, it must be decades since we last so much as glimpsed her face. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from that palace often. Oh, how long it has been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty. Not should she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city, attending to the affairs of the state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. Okay, buddy. Live from the sauna in the cabin of the island of my summer car. We don't have a sauna in this place, unfortunately. The place we're moving to does. Fortunately. But not here. Gotta go a good few weeks without one. What's even the point of being in this country? What's the point of Finland without a sauna? Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Hello, I have a delivery for you. Please don't give me a 20-minute lecture on why you love the Queen. My word, I would never have expected Ziphos to start using tourists as delivery boys. But I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. Oh, would you look at that? Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. Sir, it's the exact same hat that you were just wearing. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. In truth, it is rather sad a state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we're now forbidden from venturing to high places. I will never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nerea promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me, rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I... Okay. I'm not allowed over there, am I? This is a high up place, isn't it? Yep. Can't go to high ground. I didn't mean to walk here. Didn't mean to do it. What the fuck? Where in the goddamn fuck? Yes, like Shadow said, we are in a merfolk police state, as the President of the United States calls it.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I am a jeweler, and Xiphos was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market. There is no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me.
But surely you can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street, not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. But forgive me. You need not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tidy!
I'll tell you what, man. We now hear some juicy tales about this kingdom while we're at it. I wasn't convinced my plan was absolute beauty before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to tried and tested and claim our reward. Let's go, man. We're about to get arrested for proposing to each other, Lofty. Sorry, Lisa.
Thanks.
Hello. You've completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your coal ring as promised. So, what's it called? Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is brewed in a state which has an alcohol ban, right? So they can't sell Jack Daniels in that state. But I believe they are allowed to give away alcohol. They just aren't allowed to sell it. Similar to this man. It's beautiful, damn it. All they ask is that you inform no one of its provenance. In the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wear it.
Oi.
So that ring, that's one of the ones the woman was talking about, innit?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I let you in on my little secret. You will have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Danny, you are coming with me. Hmm.
All right. Wedding scene, take one. And action!
Look! Is he?
Proposing? Tanny? Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember? Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops. That's it. Go on. Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Danny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out. I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kershey.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come...
What?
Oh.
Oh, bang in!
What the fuck is happening? There are 4 laws. You can't be high up, so high up places are banned. Some other ones, and love is illegal. So we proposed to each other high up so that we could be put in jail, and then Lisa Simpson just shouted "bangin'." Jail to PDA, a perfect society. Yep. Okay, Australian. Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. That be so. Where's this Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? And what, exactly, was your intent in flouting the Lords of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander?
hmm.
I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. I'm the President of the United States of America. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention.
Hmm?
Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I'm Evan Pettywhisker Tiltram, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
Forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse.
Huh?
Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Nerea wants to meet us.
yes.
She does. She would is beyond me. You have no choice in the matter, Archon. You little simp. This man likes to be stepped on by this woman, as a little introduction to their characters.
Now,
There is no need to go into the tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it.
Hmm.
Silence, Leander.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have but one condition. Of course. What might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. But, really?
Yes.
Really. Leander will accompany.
Of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. Anything for you. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that that beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So where exactly is this labyrinth? I am, of course, the President of the United States of America. It lies in the sea southeast of Hydropolis. Then we best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this Cetus a drubbing, shall we, me hearties? This is the JRPG with the main man just has a Glock 19C Gen 4 with 9mm Luger rounds? Correct. Correct it is. That's not what I wanted. The moment he has an ice crystal pistol. But he did have a sidearm. Big piggy longsword. This is just way better, okay. No guns for the child. He has magic. He has magic.
Hey there.
Would you like to use the Hydra portal to travel to Cardia Square? Yep. He's also the President of the United States of America. Cowboy becomes president? No, he's not president, he's king. That'd be silly. Couldn't possibly be president. There are no states here. The man with the gun is the president. Yeah. At the start of the game, he gets nuked. He's driving into city, a nuke goes off, and he gets caught in the blast, and then he wakes up here. But he is the president of the United States of America, who was on his way to a meeting. There's nothing. He did indeed get isekai'd into a catboy realm. Such a shame. He had such potential.
Are you ready to order?
Yes. Turns out no.
Take your time.
See ya!
Water pistol. Okay. But unsuspecting enemies. Meeting Twitchy character clock 1940, 19C Gen 4 with an 9mm loot arounds. Yep. And a sword. Oh, he didn't carry the sword. He found the sword. But he is trained in swordsmanship. Is interesting. But he did though, and it's not going to stop him. Ogre's fingers. I guess I'm getting JFK'd. I don't really know what carrying a Glock with you in a car is gonna do in a situation where somebody's just fucking sniping the hell out of you. He was indeed disintegrated down to his base elements, you're not wrong. I have 6 grand. What can I do with 6 grand? Level this place up. That's what I can do with 6 grand. Spell done. Wowee. Oh, features tongue. I don't have the fucking money.
Hey.
Plus to switch to sidearm rather than reload your gun. Must count for something. Don't think so. I don't think it really helps in this situation. Particularly. Are there any side quests for me to partake in? It's just... What Oasis on the other side is a fairyland of fairies led by a 9-year-old kid. These aren't fairies. They have no guilds. These are just regular people. They're the only regular people that we've seen so far. Everyone else has been a cat person, a rat person, a dog person.
Welcome to Swiss
Actually, that's not true. That was the pirates, which Tani and Batu were both. I don't have any fucking citizens or an aqua person.
By the way,
yeah, that's true. But most of them aren't. They're just regular blokes. Blokes and lasses of the regular variety. Where are the side quests? Get antsy. Want to kill something. Not that most side quests in this game have anything to do with killing people. We're a peaceful nation.
Alright.
Alright, yeah we are. All aboard. Off we go. I'm 9 years old. Let's sail this boat. Aha. Slaughter.
Watch your backs!
Beautiful opportunity for
Eat this.
slaughter. Oh, the slaughter's already over. What's even the point? Okay, well. Slaughter too hard. Mistral, level 24, in the Sundown Woods. We're just in the Mykonos. Where was it? The Sundown Woods. The Sundown Woods. The Sundown Coast. I ain't seen that. There they are. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I pressed the wrong button. Well, since we're already here. Well, since we're already here. Might as well go this way. I think... honest mistake that could happen to anybody, exactly. I think my issue with this game is that I just don't care about the main quest. The gameplay is too good and satisfying for me to want to give a shit about the main quest. Does that make sense? Did he give his king with us main quest? I think so. In the first one, it wasn't the most revolutionary thing in the world, but it was a lot of heart, soul, very pleasant. But in this one, I want to build the kingdom. And I want to participate in the combat. And I want to play the game. But I don't really care about whatever Soul is best case. Yeah.
I'll do my best.
You know, I'm not saying this is a bad game. What the? I'm saying that I just. Okay. No, I do. Just not as much.
Need a little help here.
Hello, Andrew J. Sutherland. Ouch. It's not even the best combat. It's not fantastic, amazing combat. It feels good. It's satisfying. It's satisfying. I got a Windy Wizard's Posy. Whatever the fuck that means. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Am I gonna go kill Stormigan in Luxie Cave, wherever that might be? Main draw for Uber's the Kingdom too. Yeah. It's also the art, yeah. And it's beautiful. What was it? Luxie Cave. That's... Okay, it's not one up here, that's good. Where is Luxie Cave? Grotti Grotto. I've missed a cave? It's just next to the yellow star? That's weird. It shouldn't be. It was before Sundown Coast. Luxie Cave. It was meant to be, at least. It's weird that it would be all the way over there. Where is it? You missing anything? No, wait. But this is side content, so I should not miss it, you know? Can somebody find out where Luxie Cave is for me, please? Is that an option? I would like that to happen. I have 41 battle points. How the fuck do I have 41 battle points? I never actually need that maxed. What are these? Damage taken from blocking. Fuck it. And 20 on this. What do we want? Touchability. Look seek for yourself. I will look see myself out. Yep. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Let's just ignore F of Shen. Duration. Stream. In these Sundown Woods. That's the Sky Pirate base. You have to cast Bridge to get it. Suppose near a high gift for the treasure chest. Thank you. I left the Sundown Woods and I don't know why. I will remember that, and by that I mean I will immediately forget it. But before I go there and do that, we're gonna go into a door again. I think it's been a while since we went into a door. I don't remember where most of these doors are. I'll save first. Danny, why don't you have health? I can't save in a dungeon or other special location, but I can't. Oh, fucking! Why did I use healing items? Buffoon. Okay. What was the deal with these? I kill things. And I get orbs. What the fuck kind of magic are you guys using? Kill things and I get orbs. I break pots. Get orbs. Sometimes I'll need to spend orbs on opening blue chests. Sometimes I'll need to spend orbs on reducing danger levels. This is the way. The danger level is constantly increasing. Yes, I remember now.
Watch this!
Where? Oh, where? No, not what I want. Oh, that was new leaf book things. Remind me after this door. Check the leaf book entries. We have to check Facebook. We are Facebook Mum. Hello.
Hello there.
I don't want salve sweat.
Hey.
I don't want salve sweat, actually. Decided. I need to also reduce my carbon footprint. Why would I say that when that's just simply not true? I'm not a liar. Guilders galore. That sounds good. There's a door. Want more orbs? Say untrue things all the time. I'm the President of the United States of America. I have never once lied. And what you could possibly be talking about.
Here goes nothing.
So... You guys can do some killing. I'll get over here. Looting. Oh, yes, level. Yes, offer the fucking orbs. Fantastic. How useless. I don't know why I even did it. I don't have 5 orbs. Sorry, mate. Don't know why I did it. I know that I'm too high level this place anyway. So the things that I get, obviously gonna be pretty shit. It's more than 10 levels below me. So I don't know why I did it. I don't know. I do. What did that thing say?
Here goes nothing.
I don't like the tone that higgledy-piggledy took with me. Oh, fuck. That's good.
What's this?
Over here. Okay, now we're in the good territories of the level 27. But that's because we're phase level 2, so we're just gonna reduce that level. I believe... I can't remember. There is said that there is no reason to decrease it. Oh, no, sorry, that there is no reason not to decrease it, or if sometimes you want it high because you get higher level stuff. I can't remember which. I'm just gonna reduce it because I'm lazy. And I want to do less work. That's a gun. Piggle, piggle.
Careful, everyone!
Is it the boss now? Looks like it. That really is this stuff DLC? Is Dreamador stuff DLC? It's not. It feels like it is though. You know? It has big DLC vibes.
Come on!
Here goes.
Bye bye. Fearless fur. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna have to find the other goddamn doors, aren't I? They don't mark themselves on my map. Only the caves do. Caves sometimes are higgledy-piggledy caves. Sometimes they're door caves, and sometimes they're boss caves, and sometimes they're side caves. And that's, you know, all different types of caves, and you never know which one's which. So you're telling me that I have to use a bridge to get to a cave? South of this place. Oh yeah, a chest that I can't open. Fantastic, that's probably it. But how do I do have the spell, right? Yep. It just has to be cast from over here, of course, because there's a flat surface. Perfect for a bridge. I couldn't have cast it there. No. That'd be fucking idiotic. That would be ridiculous. The incline would have just been too steep. It would have been too steep to cast a bridge spell. Let's not save. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it?
Careful, everyone!
Take that!
There we go. Okay, yeah, not saving is probably a fine idea. I say now.
Need a little help here.
I got 30 seconds before I start regretting my decision.
Make yourselves useful.
Take that!
Bye. Remember the fucking skeleton that was vastly overleveled? Remember the goddamn slime? Way harder than it needed to be? What is that? Why were the first ones impossible? And they're still 10 levels higher than these ones. Oh. I just have to get back on track. Kill the Wamity in the dugout What the fuck is dugout? Dugout? What? Okay. Willa. Killed Evan. Starboard Isle. So we got the capstan upon Hull. Can somebody find out where dugout is, please? Possible. Thank you. Like, there's all of these side activities to do, right? Oh, fuck. What? There's these bounties, there's all of the side quests, there's the higgledies, there's just farming the kingdom stuff, there's the doors, the musical group, of course, there's the little RTS type, RTS light activities. So much to do that isn't main quest. If I dug out in the vicinity of the yellow mark on your map. That's rather queer.
Come on!
Hello? There?
All yours!
Here goes.
Okay. Oh, I can't roll in that direction because there is no that direction.
Tanny!
You'll be fine, Danny. Cave north of Evermore on the island on the top of the river. Ooh. And I can only just get to it because I've only just got the boat. I see. All these fucking songbooks. I'm getting that chest, by the way. And then I'm gonna go over to Dugout. I won't let myself live if I don't get that chest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I will. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Well, isn't life just wonderful? Random unnecessary dramatic statements. Yeah, what? It's... It makes it really hard to balance audio in this game because suddenly it's a full orchestra instead of just one little panpipe.
Eat this!
We're sailing all the way north. Think. Sea silk. Is this a good idea? Yeah. Why not? slightly worrying when they have red eyes. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be okay. In the end. The Pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1 to 6. You on Switch today, right? PlayStation. Full collection, all of them together. Somewhat exciting. If you have time to play fucking 6 Final Fantasy games. Which, who does in this economy? I'm not getting up here, am I? Surely. Oh, hell yes. You played 6 on Steam? The Pixel remaster? Or the Steam port? From like the mobile port that I played the original 6 on Steam in there with the credits in the intro, and it's very odd. That's weird.
Careful, everyone.
There's a bunch of weird things about the Pixel remakes. It's like, I don't know. I mean, there's so fucking many ports and remakes and everything of those, of the 2D games. There's so many, it's insane. Right? Like, you've got the original console ones, you've got the Game Boy ones, you've got the PSP ones, you've got the DS ones, you've got the Steam ones, you've got the Pixel remaster ones. You've got the mobile ones, which in some cases are the Steam ones. There's just so fucking many that exist, and some of them have extra content, some of them don't have extra content. Like, some will have some from this one, but not from this one. It's just that there is no... There's just so many versions. The best version, for most of them, usually, is the PSP version. PSP ports were very good. Corners. I'd love to get you back in place with so many things around the corner as well. Yeah, that's fair. I had very little interest in playing 1, 2, and 3. 4 I enjoy, but I don't think I would ever replay again. 5...
I'll do my best.
I have a hatred for 5.
Eat this.
I have a hatred for it. 6 I'll probably replay again one of these days. You all read it as if Soul streamed it. I would watch a silent stream of Soul playing a Final Fantasy game. Pickle, pickle. You never got into Final Fantasy as a so when you say you never got into it, what does that mean? Tried some? Or you never felt the want to play any? And Soul, typo update please, has there been any progress? I've had to just finish them. Which ones did you play? I'm sure I know the answer to this question. It just leaves my brain immediately.
Eat this.
Oh, fuck.
Need a little help here. Eat this.
I can know how to look them up, gee. That was the crystal. Apparently not. It's a basket of dinky eggs. Of course, you'd Googling. Do you have a typo update? Have you continued playing it, or is it still on the side?
This will be over in no time!
Don't let me down!
Or have you beaten it?
Make yourselves useful!
I'm gonna guess that you still haven't picked it up again. Because for me, it's the kind of game that... Play but not a lot. Just got a forest up. But for me, it's the kind of game that...
Need a little help here!
You put it down to play something else for a little bit, or do something else for a little bit, and then you don't pick it back up again, you know? It's like, it holds your interest until something else more interesting shows up, for me. Bum, 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 bum.
Here goes!
Ouch.
All yours!
What are you as? Maybe if I streamed it, I would finish it. But I don't know if even that would help. Fuck. Christ. Enjoying it, you're happy playing it, but you don't know if you'll replay it when it's over. Some fun with it. Wish I would have followed up on the series. You've had some fun with it, but do you not feel the same way as me? You played it in Japanese, right, Shadow? Because I am happy to accept that I'm wrong here. That it is a very good game, or it is a good game. Because I enjoyed playing it. Like I said, it just didn't have enough there for me to want to keep going. Not even that, no. Just swallowed the atrocities. Oh, you did play the English one.
You ready for this?
No, I couldn't. I might even have to open, like, get a video of
Make yourself...
Gov and just play it so that everybody is aware. Jesus Christ. Try playing 4, 5, 14 and Tactics. That one counts. You actually played a decent chunk of 10 and 10-2, and you actually finished 15 but only because cruising around enough and Cowboy said shell. So, 4, difficult one to get into. This is it's like the first one really that had plot, I'm going to say. That's worth anyone's time. But even still, it's very generic. 5 has a great battle system, but I fucking hate. Interesting that you would try 4 and 5 though. They're not. "14 doesn't count. 14 doesn't count as a Final Fantasy game. 14 barely counts as a game. more than it does a visual novel, which isn't particularly visual. It's just a novel. It doesn't count because it's entirely different, like structure and everything. And tactics. Tactics counts more than 14. I think the tactics counts. I consider it a mainline. 10 and 10 too. 10 fantastic. 10-2 though. 10-2 though. Did you enjoy 10-2? You finished 15's about 5 hours long, so that's fine. Can't go into it. It's one of those ones that wants a bit deeper, lesser exploration through. Yeah, no, Typo has a lot of stuff that I'm like, ooh, and I love Fabula, Nova Crystallis. I love that collection of lore. They have so deep on the lore in Nova Crystallis that I love. Truly. And I love the lore and the politics side of... I love a political JRPG. I love that side of Typo. But I think I need to play it with a guide, and I need to play it in Japanese. Enjoy watching me play 10-2. I enjoy playing. Like, I don't hate 10-2. I think that 10-2 is a bad game with a lot of good stuff in it. You know? It's just bundled up in the weirdest fucking package. Like, the combat is really good. The outfit changing system is actually really good. But all of those weird minigames, the 100% thing, the direction that you go into a scene, there's so much about it that's just so stupid. What am I doing? I'm researching. Spirit medium, yep. Love it when they explore the stupid fun too, though. Yeah, no, I love how fun N2 is. It's a really weird tone shift from 10. But in a way that I don't dislike. It's when... There's a step too far. Which Final Fantasy actually counts? It's easy to get into and it's fun to play. 10. 10 would be my recommendation. For you. Try a bit too many things maybe, but they did try. They did. Like, you can't say they didn't. They didn't try and put as much as they could into that game. A lot of people recommend Final Fantasy IX as a first game, but I got bored anyway. Yeah, if they're too long for you, they're too long for you. I will watch that after, Sol. Thank you. If it's too long, it's too long. You might like 13 actually. No, you would like you would like 13.3.
I'll do my best.
But to play 13.3, you would understand. It is so pointless without playing 13.1 and 13.2 because 13.3 is fan fiction. Like where 10.2 is stupid, right? 13.3 is the 10.2 of the 13 trilogy, but it's really well made. It's a really well made version of 10.2, like really good. And it's one of my favorite games, but it feels like fan fiction for the 13 trilogy, and it's so stupid but good. 13 isn't too long, no, and it's linear. I mean, so is 10. But you have to play through 13 and 13.2 to get to 13.3. 13.2, I don't think is that long if you
Golly.
just ignore all of the extra stuff. But that is a game that the extra stuff is the point of the game. I don't know. This is where Cetus lives. The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If we're to make our way there, it must be with an army. You have no issue playing through Xenoblade Chronicles. But... Jesus Christ. Maybe the other games lack the extra stuff. Maybe. 13 will lack it as well. Until about halfway through, and then all of the extra stuff opens up. But 13.2 is just extra stuff, and 13.3 is just extra stuff. What? Doing one of these? Yeah, sure. We've got lances, we've got axes, hammers. We've got nothing else. So... Swords are good against hammers. Hammers are good against spears. Spears are good against swords. So I don't need spears. I think. So the world of Final Fantasy 1? Oh, Brad opened it the other day. Yeah, but like, it's like I wouldn't recommend. This is so loud. The music is so loud. Like the reason why I don't recommend Final Fantasy 9 to anyone as their first game is because it's like that's
now
everything in that game is a reference to 6, 7, 8.
We will win this.
Right?
We have to.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mostly 6, 7, 8 though. It's a game of references. That's the point.
Don't let them get away.
It's like a love letter to
They'll be singing me name over this.
the previous Final Fantasies.
Now's our chance.
There's plenty more.
Well, like it's a fantastic game, and that's not why it's such a good game. But it, I think, makes it so much better when you can feel all of the and like kind of understand all of the stuff behind it. But I think it's why it's one of the best ones is because it is just made in the vein of being the ultimate Final Fantasy game. It includes everything.
Don't let them get away.
Let me show you what I
Don't
can
let them
do.
get away. This should work. This should work.
Follow my lead.
We can't afford to lose.
Actually, we probably can.
Form a square.
No young pup is getting the better of me.
No young pup. Is that what he said?
Ha!
Huh. We can afford a few deaths. Yeah, we can afford a lot. We have money. Teaches us unstoppable, invincible, defeat him is unthinkable. Not for us. Please let us through.
Follow my lead.
Promise we won't kill him.
Now's our chance.
Oh shit, that's been what am I doing?
Who's next?
Stay strong.
Tiny.
Lady.
Ah!
This should work. Don't let them them get away!
Ow. You remember this battle? Of all of the battles, you remember
away.
this one. The fuck?
Form a square!
No young pup is getting the better of me!
We can't afford to lose!
Here goes nothing.
Don't shoot the wall, shoot them. Look, you fucking you shit Pikmin. I should play. Oh, there's
Let me
swords.
show you what
It's
I
not meant
can
to be
do.
swords. I've never played a Pikmin game.
Don't let them get away!
No, swords and swords. It fucking lied to me, it said there weren't swords. I should play a Pikmin
Don't
game.
let them get away!
Because I am playing a Pikmin game right now, this second.
Form a square! Charge!
Is there a new one coming out?
Or they'll be singing me name over this.
Stay strong!
I just remembered there's a new Layton coming out that I'm fucking
Alright.
excited for.
Now's our chance!
Also, has anybody played the
Plenty more where that
I didn't
came
know
from.
there was an Ace Attorney and Professor Layton crossover game. Where you basically play Ace Attorney, but there's Professor Layton puzzles all the way through it. And both characters are in
Blimey.
it. Well, we made it this far at least.
Yes.
Thank you so
I
much,
want to know if it's
everyone.
good. So playing that was too weird at the time. Weirded out because it was both of them.
Bish bash bosh.
Wait, was it a good combination? Because it sounds like the best combination to me. Finished the Syracuse just a bit ago. Recommend overall, you know, some budget stuff. Nice. Okay. Interesting. One for the list. Because the art styles clash. Oh. I guess, yeah. So does it have both art styles in it? Does it just have... Or is like Layton converted to Phoenix Wright? Where exactly is this Cetus?
Well,
Fearsome though he may be, Cetus is no threat to Hydropolis. So why risk all our lives on such an errand? There must be an important reason for the Queen to have sent you, Leander. Yes, I suppose there must. My name is Gideon Emery. Do I want to play on stream? No. No. The amount of reading that I already have to do in Nino Kuni is too much reading.
Here goes nothing.
Kuni!
Now, club it up.
I'm trying to play the game like it's the fucking RTS again.
Here goes.
I'm just holding down square. The reason why I rolled first was so that I could rotate my characters. My brain is not responding well to this. Ow. Oh, fuck off.
Don't let me down.
Whoa. still you. What the hell? Oh, it's his tongue! That's quite cute. Yeah. A stream game which is just reading and doing puzzles sounds like the worst. Sounds like the worst. And I missed. Okay. I guess it truly does. The creature is defeated. Which means we get to go to Hydropolis and sign the... We can get Hydropolis to sign the declaration now, right? Assuming the Queen is as good as her word, yes.
Oh!
Oh, by the way, when we defeated Cetus, it dropped this. You know what it is? Egg.
Hmm?
The ocean's ether. So this is what Her Majesty meant for us to retrieve. Could she really intend to... Is everything alright, Leander?
Yes.
Yes, very much so. Let us return to the palace. Evan, could you pick that up, please? Let's just take a quick little deep to Evermore. Between everything that we fucking do. But... level 2, level 1. Let's upgrade this place. Level 1. What things to... I need 6 more guilders. That's we're not really using much now. Level 1. That's a fucking lot. 2. Yeah. Big boost in influence, that's all that upgrade does, okay. Okay.
Hey.
Somewhere out. Was it the... It's kind of bad product lineup. Do the mining camp. I already did the mining camp. What? Oh, there was the Higgledies. No, I'm gonna do the general store then. We still have a bunch of things to research at Higgledy Land. Everybody working? Everybody is indeed working. Ooh, the shipyard. Let's fucking research. God damn it, it was the high-speed helmsman ships as well. Stealth boating. I think I care less. You, any, are removed. When does the new Jedi game come out? Any. Okay. Okay, fantastic. He's going back to work at the fishery. 28th of April. Okay. Close. It'll be a while before I play it then. Too many games. It'll be fucking a long time before I play it. New WoW patch soon. Playing Yakuza. I've got Warhammer 3 DLC to play once I get my computer back. Ghostwire Tokyo. Game Pass. June has Baldur's Gate 3. June has Diablo 4. June has Final Fantasy 16. We have... It's... okay. Wanna die. Crawl into a hole and die. Summer is insane. Yes, it is. Archon Leander, thank goodness you've returned. Her Majesty has disappeared. We've searched the palace and the town from top to bottom, but to no avail. Impossible. How can this be?
Yes.
Never been word from the scout ships, my lord. The vortex blocking the entrance to the abyss have dissipated. The abyss, but...
What is it?
But what? The abyss is where our king's cradle is located. Where Brine Skimmer, our kingmaker, dwells. The vortex was placed before its entrance by the queen herself. It remains there by her strict command. Only she could have removed it. So she's gone into the abyss for some reason. It would seem so. But for what? What reason could she possibly have for making the perilous journey to the king's cradle? I don't like the sound of this. Could it be Doloran's doing?
Yeah.
I have the horrible feeling it might be. Better get after her. We'll talk more on our ship, Leander. We should set for the abyss right away.
You have my thanks.
And my blade. Leaf post. Nobody fucking reminded me about the leaf post. I just had a dreadful racket. Saw the palace guards running around in a panic. Sure they said something about Queen Nerea. Is she alright? What in the world is going on? Would dare to propose in Hydropolis. They don't know how the law views love. It was misguided and reckless to be sure, yet I cannot forget it. Such a romantic scene. Why must be denied such delight? Oh yes, Doloran is in fact our villain. Every other year we get to hear about him. He's corrupting the people and taking their kingmakers. Truly I do not understand our laws. What does Queen Nerea have against love? You think she's ever known it? Perhaps she envies the love of others. Get a load of my dress. I'd look a million guilders, right? Saying just before Evan proposed to me. Well, sort of. You know, it really suits me, don't you think? Proposed, you say? Oddly must hear more about this, yes? Danny, are you serious? Evan proposed to you? No, not really, we were just messing around. You don't think I'd marry Evan, do you? Oh, I see, and I was so excited. Okay. Also at the start of June, I'll be back in the UK for the UK Games Expo. If anybody else will be there, I will be around for the whole weekend. I have a job there to do. In the UK, how rare Pog is. If anybody wants to learn how to play some certain board games, I'll be there teaching some board games. Please tell me there are side
Welcome
quests.
to Swift Solutions.
Second tasks. When and where. Any interesting chaos, of course. Fucking forgotten what that thing was called. I wish it stayed that way. Wait, when and where?
Oh, by the way,
The UK Games Expo in June. Of June. There. I drop a lift. Welcome out. The abyss is in the rock and not under the water. Interesting. It's like a busy event. It's the biggest board game convention in the UK. It's a big deal.
Oh my!
Look, you can see under the sea through these windows.
Say,
They're using surface tension to keep the water at bay or something. That's a pretty neat trick. The King's Cradle is on the seabed. If this Doloran really is involved, as you suspect, we must journey there with all haste.
Blimey.
Oh. Guys okay? Well, it's better than being in Mother's womb. Tell you that much. A piece of pretty ribbon. I know they calls it the Abyss, but by crikey, it is deeper than deep. I don't see any stairs, or a ladder or anything. How are we supposed to get down there? We have our ways. The puffer whelp will see us safely down. Puffer whelp? My name is Leander. Yes. Not easy enough. That took some many swings.
This will be over in no time!
For what purpose? I'm not. Where the fuck is number 2? Where is bounty number 2? Where is it? Why is it hidden from my sight? I do not appreciate that it's hidden from my sight. That means we missed it. No, it doesn't. You can't lie to me. I'm not doing it now. Just like I'm not doing all of the higgledies right now. I just wish to know where it is. So it's called a pufferwelk, you say? I can see why. It's puffing out water like nobody's business.
If I may be so bold.
We will need the help of your higgledies, and of a certain spell. Evan, if you would be so kind as to face me. It will be easier to demonstrate its effect than to explain it. Would you cast the spell on the shell, please?
Golly!
The water's flowing so much faster now.
Yes.
Indeed, 10 times faster in fact. Fast enough to create a waterway which can be ridden all the way to the bottom. I don't know why I read that like Matt Berry would. Oh.
Yippee!
Flip, 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 flip!
Yes.
A pat of churned butter. Right where I would expect it. At the bottom of the ocean.
Come on!
Eat this!
Shadow, you're turning into FF Shen. FF Shen, you're continuing to be FF Shen.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yippee!
Oh. Became soaked. Roland is now in fact absolutely fucking drenched.
Eat this!
I was buying meat today in the supermarket. I was trying to buy some pork mince. They don't have any pork mince, they only have pork and beef mince. A strange hybrid. A fine hybrid. I don't think the concept is that strange. We have it in England as well. But couldn't just get pork mince. Which to me was quite odd.
Whoa!
Blimey!
Blimey. So in England we have large quantity of lamb. We produce a lot of lamb. Because we have a lot of terrain suitable for sheep. In Finland they don't have that. Don't have land suitable for sheep. They don't have lamb here. Readily acceptable. So it's difficult. Life is difficult. I've got an uptown egg. What is an uptown egg, and why do I have 2 of them now? Has it been living in an uptown world? And why is there so much backtracking in this dungeon? Just to get a singular egg. Or I suppose a duology of eggs. They baited me. For no real reason. Let the fuck us up, maybe. Eventually was so confused in this place because of how much back and forth there is. It's a weird one.
Watch your backs! Eat this!
That's for fucking sure.
Leave this to me.
But it doesn't bully you with very fast spawning encounters that are unavoidable or annoying to avoid with loading screens and long encounter times, like the first one does. So I'm fine with the backtracking in this one, and the possibility of getting lost. It's just it doesn't necessarily need it. Just like it doesn't necessarily need the weapon system that it has. Can I roll? Thank you. Still find the weapon system a bit strange. Why do I need 3 melee weapons in a raid? Why do they drop so often? You get lost in your own, you don't need to get to trick you into it. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily tricking you. In this case, maybe it expects you to be better. At least the map is pretty good. You know. I get based on the map and I can be like, okay. Probably haven't been over there. Maybe I have. I take it back, the map is pretty shit. Because it doesn't show me what is in that direction. Until you actually describe, I guess you just put... Oh, I can tell that it's going to be hell. Don't you worry. Hello, Stella Jelly. I don't want to fucking hit that slime. I want to hit Stella Jelly. It's Stella, you know. Piggle, piggle. Piggle, piggle, pig, pig, poo. Where the fuck am I going? Over here now. At least there is a little quest marker to show me how to get to the one that I need to actually be on. There is that. So if you're just following the main quest, which who is, you know, who the fuck is doing that?
I'll do my best.
Eat this!
Wait, grab this!
Wait, grab this. That's not the orb that I wanted you to. Apparently. I almost called him Drippy. What is his name? Lisa. What is its name? I just don't care about it much. You said lofty, said lofty. It doesn't. I'm not gonna say there's too many characters. There's not. But because a lot of the game was just our boy and Drippy. Not all of the game, obviously. Because there were the other two.
Whoa!
But there was still only really 4 characters. Whereas five, but they're always all there. Right. What the fuck did I just get from up here? Is the answer fuck all? Okay, there's stuff down here. But it's more, instead of the main characters being Drippy and main boy, it's Roland and Evan. If the little intents of pipe banter dialogue, yeah. The fuck did this thing want? Chirpy, cheerful letter numbers. Cheerful. At least it felt like you felt like it. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Too many things you can do between eventually seems fast. Maybe. You're doing a lot of stuff that isn't was in the party, and yeah. That could be the reason.
Whoa!
Wow.
But I think the fact that it is Roland and Evan playing off each other most of the time, that Lisa's just kind of, I don't really know their purpose in the party, right? Like, Mr. Drippy was the guide. He knew everyone. He knew everything. He was there to guide you and show you around and show you a good time. Introduce you to the rules of the world. And in that respect, that's what Evan is. Mr. Drippy had the drip. Exactly. Evan is that. And when he's not, Tani is. And when he's not, Batu is. It's like, well, what is Lofty's purpose? Just
Careful, everyone.
just playing his little sax. Legit. Yeah, but nobody sees it and thinks that's a Ingilda. Is that what it's called? It's a plot device, yeah, it's not a... And then every so often it's shoehorned into coming up with great plans. Kingmaker, I suppose. Nobody has their Kingmaker run along with them. It's the most pathetic Kingmaker, which is fine. It's fine, I kind of like that. You have the Pikachu of the group. I maybe would have preferred a big, cool, all-knowing creature that we went and saw from time to time, get information from, advice on running our country. The only reason we have Lofty is because Mr. Drippy exists. Right?
This'll be over in no time!
Eat this!
So you need a sassy Welsh creature. Lisa Simpson with 7 Pikachus on her hand instead of the spikes. Yes. Yes. Fair assumption. Like, because you're right, it's a plot device that became a character, kind of. But it's the little mascot stand-in, which you don't need because Evan is enough of a mascot. Batu also kind of just feels like he's there. I like him, but he doesn't bring anything to the table that Tani doesn't. And Tani has more of a dynamic with
You ready for this?
Evan. But I think Tani's great. Because they're just 2 kids hanging out. Right? So they've got the kid dynamic. And then Roland's the Swain. Whatever. He's there to be like, the kid can't just run a fucking country. And he's better than Esther any day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you bastards. Hello. Oh, fuck off.
Make yourselves useful.
Two goddamn 100% that I've wasted now. Fucker. This is looking really well made. Really well written. Also, it just starts off and he's the teddy, like, he's the toy. They already start off with such a good dynamic because he's known Evan for Evan's whole life, pretty much. Not Evan. What is his name? Main character. How? Fucking hell. Ollie. Thank you. I fucking can't remember names. I'm the worst. 100 guilders is quite a lot. I remember Swain. Each and every character you've ever encountered in the game. Buddy, my favourite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy VIII. And as I said, I don't think I can name it all of the main characters in that, but I just thought about it when I can.
Careful, everyone!
Doesn't work. I couldn't tell you the plot of that game. I can just tell you that every time I play it, I fucking love it. And then immediately my mind wipes. The more I play it, the less I forget. But it's getting to the point where I actually know what fucking happens in that game now. Getting there. It's getting there. I did a Final Fantasy quiz at some point to see how much information my brain can actually fucking retain, and if the answer is none. It probably is none. Hope 16 will be good. I have seen nothing other than the first trailer. Not the first, what? The first trailer that showed the summons. That is the last piece of content that I watched, because I was like, okay, it's all about politics. It's all about summons. My two favorite things in Final Fantasy games. It has the muddy Final Fantasy VI fantasy vibes that are my favorite types of fantasy. It has everything that I fucking love from Final Fantasy in it, and I can't wait to find out how they fucked it up because it's Square.
Watch your backs.
No, I do.
Eat this.
Like, I don't want to get my hopes up, but it's a good team working on it, right? It hasn't been through development hell. Because it's the team that fixed Final Fantasy XIV, and I really enjoy what Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn is trying to do in the base game. It's like there's so much there. There's so much potential there that just doesn't really fill on because it with the constraints and everything.
Yeah.
You liked it with the voices? What? If the voices are like that, then I will play in Japanese, and I will be able to forget about the voices being bad because I can no longer tell that they're bad. It's that one king in the trailer. I don't even remember. Unless it's the trailer that I haven't seen. I don't remember. The thing that I dislike the most about the game, the limited knowledge that I know about the game, is that the main fucking character is called Clive. Any name would have been better than Clive. Any name in the entire world would have been better than Clive. That king in every recent Square game, it's always the same dude. Yeah, but you know, there's the point where it's the 16th Final Fantasy game, and like, it's... all political JRPGs have the exact same plot, you know? Like, they all have the fucking same plot going on.
Careful, everyone.
As well, it's like, I'm not... I haven't even listened to the main theme yet, because that was released right in the State of Play. And I considered just listening to that and getting a vibe, and I probably will do that soon, actually. I don't want to watch anything else. I'm just because I'm getting it anyway, you know. Even if it's a fucking shit game, I'm still gonna get it and I'm still gonna play it. I'm the problem. I know that to be the case. I played fucking Final Fantasy 15, and it's god fucking awful. But I played it because I knew that I would still enjoy parts of it. Stupid thing, I just think so. Yeah. And also, fucking 7 Part 2 is coming out this year, you know? That I really don't know how to feel about, because 7 Part 1 I felt was just perfect, right? In terms of gameplay, like, it's the most fun feeling Final Fantasy game. It feels so fucking good to play. I know people have a lot of problems with the game, with the story, with a lot of elements about it. They can all fuck off. Quite frankly, I don't care enough, but I fucking loved every bit of it. So I trust them with Part 2, but I trust them with Part 2, but I don't trust Square Enix with Part 2, you know? I just don't trust Square Enix in the fucking slightest with anything they do. Donara's fine, you're glad you played the actual. I mean... The actual is still fantastic in its own right, you know? I get why people are mad. I get it. I just disagree. I am in hell. It hit the point where I entered hell. Certain effect many current games have the past. Just didn't. What do you? You can't explain it, so I can't ask what you mean by that. But I don't really know what you mean by that.
Whoa!
I also don't really know how they're gonna do part 2. Like that, like part 1 was such a small part of the original 7. Such a tiny part, and very linear part. Like, it's the open world stuff that I'm confused and I'm gonna say concerned about. But I guess concerned is the right word. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Where the fuck am I? But our effect, you can't notice against us straight off the stuff off the player, maybe shall we?
Leave this to me.
Yeah, but I like it. Because it is showing itself off because it can show itself off. Like, oh, there also notices you just went. Like, in particular with the 7 remake, it's showing you places, like beautiful 3D realizations of those pre-rendered backgrounds. Right? It's showing you these places that you know and you love, and it's saying, ta-da, look at what we've made.
Make yourselves useful.
That's the point of the remake. Like, in terms of... That's what people want from it, right? They want that ta-da. Those are not the issue. Yeah. Okay. unnecessary character movements, over expressions, and the like. Yes. I don't think you're wrong with 7 Remake is very over the top. Easy to focus on the epicness of the story and the graphics were sort of empowering. For sure, in a lot of cases. But Final Fantasy has always been goofy, you know? Like, it's a weird one when it started having voice acting, because it lost a lot of the humour that was in the earlier Final Fantasy games. Like, there's really stupid shit in Final Fantasy VI, and Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy IX. There's really dumb humour. Everything is kind of cartoony. A lot, so like it jumps between cartoony and very, very serious. So I've never really understood how to convert those older games into voice acting. I don't think the 6 could ever be voice acted. It just wouldn't work. And I know you know this isn't to do with your point, but it's like, I think that 7 Remake actually did a really good job of translating that humor with it. It's like, it feels cartoony enough to a believable degree to me in terms of the voice acting in English.
Yeah.
And if it didn't, I would just put the Japanese dub on and it would be perfectly fine, because I don't understand the word they're saying, and so the inflections are lost and life is good again. The joy of Japanese dubs. If it doesn't work in English, you have a backup, and it's to read. I'm gonna show how the graphics come, but since it feels more genuine, you have a bit more restraint. Style trend, I guess that's where it is now. Yeah. Like, I think just that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. I can go to the next place. Will we ever reach the bottom? No. Totally. Great map is that helped. The map did help. I just need to get to a fucking save point. Final Fantasy VIII, right, is not relying on how pretty it is, because it is one of the most disgusting games for the eye. It is ugly, it is repulsive, it is truly, truly awful to behold. I hate looking at it. I almost stopped playing the first time because of how just fucking ugly that game is. And it is. It is ugly. The UI barely exists. And yet, the writing is so good. The gameplay is so weird and unique. Not necessarily for the best reasons. There are a lot of flaws with Final Fantasy VIII's combat system.
Come on!
Not just about being pretty. But it has beautiful pre-rendered cutscenes. Like really, really nice looking pre-rendered cutscenes for the time. And even still, not even just for the time.
Eat this.
They still look fantastic. Character intros and things. That you kind of get everything you need. It's like, that's what this was meant to look like, and now here is a pile of shit. Just imagine that the pile of shit looks good. Okay? Imagine. Use your eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna save it here. Glad it took me to the save point, because I forgot where it was. Right. Well, I can't do any money grinding if I'm stuck here, but that's fine. I don't care too much. I wasn't considering it that much anyway. Let's close the fucking game. Yes. Right. Let's see. Who is the Great Moose Migration? It's not on yet. It'll be online under the April 23rd, so it's just showing the same clip of them walking through a river and then back through the river. So we won't go anywhere. Just think about a move. Right, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week, hopefully, when my mouth isn't in such pain. Such awful pain. And I may or may not have my 4th wisdom tooth in my face. I hope that I do. But I'll see you next week. Goodbye.